Hey, I hope you guys enjoy this video that you're about to see now. Just make sure that you subscribe and click on the little bell because that's the only way to. So, before we start talking about interesting stuff, let me give you guys a little preview on what I've been working on. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, today has been super fun, man. I really do love Adonis.js. Adonis.js is an extension from Ruby on Rails to extension to Laravel. So what they've done is basically bring in all the good stuff from Ruby on Rails and Laravel and brought it to Node.js. Okay, I don't know if you remember, like last year, I was into Adonis.js even before anybody even knew about this, right? This year, 2018, mad people's gonna be talking about it. Just remember who taught you first, right? Who taught you about Adonis.js, right? Everybody was on Express. I said, I'm not really into this because the problem with Express and Node.js is the fact that you have to build everything from scratch, right? You have to go in there and it's like they give you the tools and then you have to build everything. For some people, they might say, hey, that's great. You know what I mean? I could go in there. That's like, you know, somebody coming in and telling you, hey, man, here's a piece of shit Honda Civic, you know, and go fix it up. You know, it's like you see those guys putting freaking the hubcaps on it, putting the rims, making the doors go up, spending mad time into it. Like, man, this is legit, man. I could customize this. I only paid $500 for this thing, right? But then again, it's a Honda Civic. It's a 1999 Honda Civic. So no matter how much money you put into it, it's still a 1999 Honda Civic. You get what I'm saying? And then comes the Ferrari. You get what I'm saying? You got the Adonis.js, the Ferrari of Node.js. Like, it has everything already built. Like, I'm more about building stuff. I'm not into the, hey, let's just spend 20 hours customizing something like 2 hour no. I have an idea. I have a project. I have something that I want to build. I have clients. I have people that want me to build something for them. So then what do? I say, what's the frameworks that offer me everything that I need as a developer without having to spend time on building things from scratch? And there you go. Adonis.js is the answer for Node.js. Okay. Now, Adonis.js is not super wide popular yet because, like I said, you know, for you to really become popular in this world of the web, you need to actually have people rallying behind you, meaning you got to have a company, a major company, to rally behind you. It's not just like you showing up. You know how many good frameworks or good libraries people come up with and never see the light of day? It happens, right? Luckily, Adonis.js is one of those frameworks that is coming up. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are using it on production sites already. And yeah, so it's like I'm super excited about it. Now, going back to the project. So this is where we up to right now. I think, like 6-7 videos already. And I'm going to share the screen of where I'm up to right now. So this is the project itself. Okay, so it's the social media site. So far, this is where I'm up to. We basically finished. Everybody who's following my website and following me as we built this is where we at. We basically have the drop down section here. We have the side pages, which are gonna be like groups. We're gonna have already done. This is already done, which is like the search area. This is the notification, not notification. This is the updates section. Okay, we finished the notifications. We laid down already the HTML for the updates. So the updates is gonna look like this. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look. We're gonna have a messenger so people can message each other. You could have multiple friends that you could follow, and then you could send them DMs. You could be like, hey Ma, what up? You know, be like, yo, what you doing, Ma? Or the girls could be like, yo, what up, pa? Or you could be like, what up, ma? I don't know, whatever you into, ma. Whatever you into. You get what I'm saying? If you're into that, you're into the wild world, hey, man, vida loca, go ahead, ma. Do what you got to do. So we got to have the messenger right here on the side. And what's cool about this is that, this is a floating application. For those of you guys that don't know what a floating application means, it basically is an application that floats. So I'm going to show you right now. So there's your desktop on like, let's say a 1080p or 4K. So pretty much we basically create this floating application, which is a container around. So it looks nice and smooth. It looks nice and clean. It looks as if you're landing on a page that has an application open. So that's how we build in this website. All right. And then when we come here and we make it responsive, we're going to make it full screen. Okay. So it's going to be full screen. So like, let's say this is the size of a laptop. It's going to be full screen for the laptop. And then of course from desktop, for tablets, we're going to change things around. And for mobile, we're definitely going to change things around. Okay. Now, for desktop and larger screens like 4K or the super wide screens, then it's going to look like this. Okay. So we're going to have a floating application. Cool. Now, let's keep it going. So yeah, man. Yes, I'm using Adonis on this. So this whole website is going to be a social media site that we are creating from scratch. Okay. This is going to teach you how to use migrations. This is going to teach you how to work with MySQL. This is going to teach you how to work with WebSockets. Okay. With Node.js, you're going to be able to use certain parts of this tutorial. This course is really a course. It's a full project, right? Basically it's going to have React. I'm gonna bring in React into this project, so we could have the live messenger showing up, as people log in, as people log out, notifications. You can receive the message, the thing pops up, shows you a message like, hey, Lil Johnny, you got a DM. Soon as you log in, I wanted that if you have like a message, I want to have the little, you got mail, like we're going to make it nice and cool. You know what I'm saying? Like something legit that you can say, oh, wow, I built this. Now I know all these different concepts. So now if you have an idea to build a social media, right? A social media website, now you're going to be able to know how to do all of this stuff. If you have an idea of creating any type of business, like let's say you have an idea to create a service, right? Now you're going to be able to know how to break things down into sections and be like, okay, I just finished my user authentication. Now let's go here, create the migrations for my post and relate it to the users, like all the good things, right? So yeah, it's a very complete project. And it's super easy. I mean, if you already know JavaScript, you're going to be at home, right? It's up to the people to decide what they want to do. Now, I do mention this all the time. If you are a junior developer and you're just getting into the industry, I do recommend to learn PHP first, okay? But listen, if you're one of those people that's like, listen, I just want to learn Node.js, which is thousands and thousands and thousands of people, basically thousands and thousands of people that show up on my channel and be like, I want to learn Node.js. I don't care if I need to do whatever. I want to do Node.js. Even if I could get a job tomorrow in PHP, I still want to do Node.js. Okay, cool. So here's Node.js. You want to learn Node.js? Here's Node.js. You wanted Node.js? Here's fucking Node.js. All right, so so you get what you wanted. Okay, everybody wins, and I'm excited because this is cool. I was like, yo, I haven't really done any like advanced projects like this. This is a more advanced project. Like there's so many different concepts that you're gonna learn in this that you can take from here to any other language. You know, from programming in JavaScript to learning to do it to PHP. Like all the concepts that you're learning here, you could drag it to other languages. Now, if you did the PHP 7 course or you're still like halfway through it, you can definitely bring in all that knowledge. Like you pretty much could skip like, I don't know, like 5 sections of this course because you already know that. Like most of the things that I already taught you in PHP are the things that are in here already. The only difference is we're doing it with JavaScript. So you could pretty much go in there and like, you know, do what Burkay always does. Go in here and put it on 3 times speed. You know what I mean? So it's up to you.